poke them because Kaisa have to farm
Yeah,
these minions.
yeah. So this one right here, you need to hit Kaisa. Of course, be careful of Nami. Maybe she has bubble. She should have E, but maybe she has bubble. And then now, you see this right here? No. Look at Kaisa. She wants this little minion. Look at you. Like, oh, but I wanna farm. I don't know. You don't wanna farm, you wanna punish? Super important. You are too focused on the minions. You can poke with your range. Once you get the minion advantage, you can just poke them. Especially in a Nami lane when there is no threat. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video we're gonna learn about laning phase, how to play it, when to go aggressive, and how to position it yourself in the laning phase. So if you are an AD carry main and you are below master tier, this is an amazing video that will show you exactly what you should do with the wave, exactly what you should do with the minions, and exactly what you should do with the trading. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you are AD carry main and you want to learn AD carry. This is an amazing channel for you to be, and you really want to make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out any bit of content from this channel. Enjoy, guys.
Yeah, I want to punish them as hell. Kaisa is extra weak, and I have Karma, which is almost the most broken support in the game right now. So we can play extra aggro and took everything that we could if we have vision. So I'll just try to pushing advantage, take plates, take trades, punish her as much as possible.
How do you punish her? Like, what do you do?
Poking, pushing the lane, taking plates.
How do you poke?
Through W.
Through W. How much cooldown is that? Level 1.
Actually, pretty 18 seconds.
Okay, sure. Exactly 18, yes. And what? How else could you punish? Because you're saying basically you have 18 seconds on the W. So how do you punish if you don't have W?
I can just auto them. I have Karma that could speed up and cover me with.
Very good. So you have
this stuff.
Have a lot of range. You have 600 range on this champion.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of range and you should punish. Kaisa is weak against Ashe early game. And she also doesn't have engaged support, which Kaisa against Ashe, if you have a Nautilus, you can play, but if you have a Nami, it's difficult to play. So these are the things that we should think about: the pushing, about the auto-attacking and punishing them with auto-attack and range advantage, and the W. Nami and Kaisa, it's very hard for you to lose this lane really, because you can't get outpoked by Nami. You have a Karma, so she always has shield and you can outtrade Nami. You can just go on her. And Kaisa, losing trades by Kaisa is very difficult. Technically, they could poke you a little bit with the W of Nami and they can out-sustain you guys. But in terms of the all-in with Kaisa and the Nami bubble, it is very limited. It's not complete impossible because this is low elo, but it is very limited. So expectations is you play aggressive, you poke, you push, you transitionate your lead to the mid game, which we can see on the screen right now. The most important things that Ashe should know, if you ask Viper, if you ask Gumayushi how they play Ashe, they say two things. Most important thing is the ultimate of Ashe. Hit it and hit it on the right targets. You have Nami, Kaisa, and even Viego. If you hit it, they are dead. And even Akali, because you have follow-up from Seju. And the second thing is the E. Jungle tracking. So I didn't say do damage. I didn't say kite like a god. These things you can do, but they're not primary things. So we'll see if you did this. So let's take a look at this. Okay, you did not take barrier or cleanse, which is very good. She has ghost, which is very bad. She's gonna lose a lot on bot lane. We take normal runes here, the standard page. Let's see if you take the... Let's see what you do here. You should be early in the lane, right? They go there. They could be into this brush, so be careful.
Yeah, that's why I get covering by the wave.
Yeah, but they can still poke you right now. You're 1v2, right? You should be... If you really want to be in the lane, which of course we want to push, okay, but then be careful. Like, go... Okay, walk like this.
Okay.
Because Kaisa can step here, Q auto with the W of Nami, and just can chunk you with Scorch, then back off here. And you start the lane like that, right? The wave would protect you if this is Blitzcrank. But if it's Nami, I mean, Nami W.
Yeah, I already didn't think.
Right? So, no problem. We're not going to go on like crazy things. Okay, so you play a very powerful champion, right? You play Ashe in the lane phase. You have a lot of range. So, here, when she's going to be here, I would already position myself here. Because I can just W, can't I? That's how you do it. You just W. Because you see, you're clicking, you click back. It's already showing me that you want to play safe. Like you're not conscious of this, but this is not good. And then you push, Look at your clicks. Click left, W. This motherfucker should be punished. Let's see. Auto attack. Again, you see how many times you step back?
Yeah, I didn't sell my Nami and the Karma was not there.
Yeah,
I
because
just want
it's a
to
Nami.
contest
What
the
is she
way
gonna
for
do?
level 2 advantage.
You don't need level 2 advantage when you have Karma level 1 and you have a stronger champion than them. Karma can poke level 1, Ashe can poke level 1. So if the Nami is in the brush or here, if you go on the left here and you W, where can Nami prop? I mean, okay, you can say from here, but I mean, we know that it's likely to be here, right? Or here. So if you stay here and you W, who's gonna poke you, right? Champion is very, very powerful at level 1. And you did play level 1 like this. Let me see if I can... Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let a lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where, as AD carry, you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides, and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time, or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate, or fight, while feeling completely lost in the mid-game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game, and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight, and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset, and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides, and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com.
Yeah, I saw one of your air game on stream last week when you unfortunately lose, but you was in this maybe similar position where you get little when you get pretty when you get from the lane pretty
Ahead.
in the good state. Yeah. But also the Walmart burner. No, I watch your on your stream live.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, I don't remember that. Yeah, so here you can just play. Oh yes, please.
Yeah, and I liked the way how even if you lost the game, you almost win the game. Yeah, which is the angle I didn't saw in my games.
I see. So let's see the angle then. Yeah, could play more aggressive at level 1. Let's see how you do after, because Karma is here. Don't tell me you're gonna push for level 2, because you can poke at level 1, right? You can like zone the Kaisa. Let's see the W here. Oh shit, you W only. Do you see that? It's wasting a cooldown on the minions. You should try to not use W on the minions. Only if the minions are super, super low. Like let's say they're all like really 1 HP and you do W so you kill the minions and get Kai'Sa, right?
Yeah, this
That's
I
what you
want to
wanted.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but I didn't
misclicked here.
calculate the damage.
Yeah. Okay, and then
For this,
here,
right?
this is pretty bad because you have such a powerful level 1. Like look at Karma. She walks up. You should walk up here with her. You can attack them because you win. You have little tempo. Ash, you're so strong. And Karma Mantra Q here. Look how you play here. You just push bot, but you can punish. Like look at this guy. If he hits this minion, look at Karma positioning. You have this range, and she has this range. And guess what? Kai'Sa range is this range. Nami range is this range. You see how you play right here. So
Yeah, that is
scary.
flash from
Look at
Kai'Sa.
you. Look at you right here. Let me just. I really have to show you because it's concerning how you play level 1. You play like Vayne or Twitch or something, or like playing the worst champ. You're playing the best champ early on. Let me see if I can. Okay, here I was 1v2, so we're not going to talk about this. And I think, yeah, we're not going to talk about this one because I play 1v2. This one. Yeah, look at my positioning. You see, confident, alpha, W, boom. This is diamond 1. Look at my positioning. Look at my positioning. It's Janna, Philios. Philios has good gun, but I have Nico. So I can look at me. Look at me. Look at this. Like now, I don't have W, so I don't want to be too aggressive. 5 seconds for my W. Walking up. I want to trade with Janna. And now let's see my W here. Zoop. You see? And now, look at me. I have these 2 minions advantage. I want to use them. Look at my positioning here. There is no threat because it's Janna. It's Philios. So only his range is kind of concerning. There is shield by Janna. So now I'll wait the shield to go out. And now, boop, just trading auto attacks. Look at this. And now I woke up because we have more minions. We don't give a shit about level 2. We have level 1 Ashe. I have Nico versus Janna. Look at me. Super, super important. And now I still punish. I still punish for every minion they get. And this is not even an extreme situation. Okay, maybe this one. I don't know if we actually did it properly here. Probably not. Okay, this one. Yeah, look how strong I am. Like here, I stay with Pantheon. I'm thinking that Talia has Q. I W Nami because, yeah, and I know my champ is strong. Look at me. Master tier MMR. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is how strong my champ is. And here I just force. I don't really care. I just immediately force. Okay. Still didn't find a perfect example, but I think, okay. Okay, this is against Morgana, so it's gonna be a bit hard to do that. But look, they're in the brush. We missed the hook. I W it. I missed
That's
W.
the game I watched. That's
Okay.
exactly the game.
Cleansed. And then now I just have to play. Like now I just have to give push because they just have more range, more power, more HP, everything. But yeah, typically you're super, super powerful at level 1. Typically. So we should be able to use it properly. Okay, yeah, so playing too safe. You can poke at level 1. You have so much poke in this lane. You can't just play safe and be like, oh, you know, well, 8 level 2. Okay, so what are you gonna have at level 2? Q? Yeah, but sure, but you can poke him at level 1 and then still get level 2 advantage. You just get a minion advantage. Like, for example, now you have a minion advantage, and you could just punish them with the minion advantage. Of course, now you also have level advantage. So let's see what you do. Oh, shit. Did you see that? Like, you need these 3 minions, and you get level 2, right? We need 9 minions to get level 2. And look what you do here. So this minion, and we have level 2. Did you know that you need 9 minions to get level 2? Or not really?
I know that.
You know that. Okay, so here in the game, were you aware of the fact that you're about to get level 2 here?
Please, one times more.
Were you aware of the fact that you're about to get level 2 in this specific situation right here?
Yeah.
Because if you have level 2, just look at this. Like level 2, what should you be doing is, well, we know what you should be doing, right? You should be looking to play aggressive. Let's see. You see that? You should be walking up and doing, This Nami is ending. Did you see what I did when Nami was in the brush? I all leaned her because how strong I am with Ashe. Super, super, super important. This is why you should try to play only like 2 champs because you don't really know your champion. You see that? Like, look at this. Then you W and you should all in. Let's see. You should ward. Like, look. No, fuck the minions. Where this brush go? You have level 2. You scared of Nami W? And now you walked up more. And now they also level 2, so now you can't take this trade. Yeah, be very careful. Be very careful. Did you remember what I did when I had minions advantage? Look at this. You have 3 minions advantage. They have 0. We have here 6 coming. They also have 6 coming. But you have these 3 minions advantage. What should you be doing right now?
Poke them because Kai'Sa have to farm.
Yeah,
these minions.
yeah. So this one right here, you need to hit Kai'Sa. Of course, be careful of Nami. Maybe she has bubble. She should have E, but maybe she has bubble. And then now, you see this right here? No. Look at Kai'Sa. She wants this little minion. Look at you. Like, oh, but I wanna farm. I don't know. You don't wanna farm, you wanna punish. Super important. You are too focused on the minions. You can poke with your range. Once you get the minion advantage, you can just poke them. Especially in a Nami lane when there is no threat. And let's see the W here. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, not so good, man. Not so good. You see this W is how you're wasting it, because the reason why I'm a bit concerned is because W is 18 seconds. So you just wasted 36 seconds of pressure. Because this is the second time, right? Look at this. Boom. Like if you want to W now, you can't because maybe she's gonna step back. Like wait this minion to be low, or just kill this minion and then they will be in the tower. Then you can W both of them. Right? Because here, like W, even there it was a good W. Look at this. Of course, you don't have it now. You don't have it now. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, you don't have an angle where you can kill all the minions. But now, look at this. Walk up and W. Why are you rushing? Why are you rushing? The fact that you play so many champs. You look like first time on Ashe. And I know you can do much better than this. But you can't be playing a lot of champs. Then you ward when Viego is top. But okay, sure. I mean, the timing is fine. You push the wave and then you go for a word. It's also 3 minutes in the game, so in 30 seconds he should be at scuttle. So don't disagree with this. Of course, a good player would see Viego is top and then would not word, but it's a good pattern to have. And let's see what you do from this point. Is there a reason why you're pushing here? Like, is there like a real reason why you're shopping here now?
Right now or before we took ward?
No, in this one, in this exact situation right here.
Yeah, because Sejuani obviously want to invade, so I want
and then
to
you just push.
up there.
So if Sejuani is not there, if Sejuani is not there, what do you do?
I can probably let the lane reset, and they have to walk up to me. So
and then you punish them. Beautiful. So I push because Sejuani is there, but if Sejuani wouldn't be there, then I slow push because I want to punish this Kai'Sa. If I push here and Sejuani is not there, I will give her free minions. The fact that Sejuani is there and you're pushing is good. Very good. Of course, like when you're seeing the...
okay, so there is like 2 opportunities for me when Sejuani is not there. One is the mentioned, and another is just to push and contest plates. When is the contest plates better?
So you're thinking if Sejuani is there, I push because I want to get plates, kind of thing.
Yeah, if Sejuani is not want to invade,
yes.
So I'm not forced to push.
Yes.
But I choose to push because I want to poke under the turret and take plates instead of force Kai'Sa to the middle of the lane.
Yeah, if you think you can poke them reliably and you can easily get plates, then sure. But remember what you did last time? Does this is it like if you were here, do you think you can take plates and punish them? Like let's say you're here right now, right, with Karma. If these 3 minions, I mean, yeah, you can throw a W, but it's not like a reliable pressure. So then when should you fast push here? You should fast push here when you let's say Sejuani is not there, okay? We're making a situation where Sejuani is not there. You should fast push here if you know you can pressure them reliably. At level 2, it's very hard to just fast push and get plates because it's level 2. But there is a word where if Nami is in the tower with Vayne and they are both like this HP, and you know that they might recall, I would push this to keep them in the lane so I can poke. If they are full HP, I would not fast push one wave. I would try to do more slow push so I can stack more waves, so I can crash a bigger wave into the tower so I can take more plates.
Understand.
You know? So bottom line is you fast push here if they're very low into the tower, or you know for sure you can touch the tower and get plates. But with 6 minions, typically it's hard, or 7 minions, it's hard to take plates. So if they are very low, they will recall. You want to accelerate, you want to push fast so you can force them to stay. Yes, you can fast push this wave. But in majority of the cases, if you can't do that, or they are full HP into the tower, or the plate is healthy right here, or you want to poke them more into the tower and they are healthy already, I would stack more minions so I can crash a bigger way into the tower so I can get a bigger chunk on their HP. That's what I would do. So here you pushed. But as you push, if Kai'Sa walks up here, remember what you can do? You can click there, same thing. Click there, W. Your W is huge range. Look at this guy positioning right here. Okay. Take this minion. Remember, this is your range with the W. This is her range. If you click there in your W, she has no counterplay, right? There's nothing she can really do. What can she do, right? Can she do anything? If you just click here, W, run. Because you see how safe you play. You could just walk up, W, play aggressive. Of course, now your mental stack is probably like, oh, I need to push because Sejuani was there, kind of thing. But still, like, W doesn't hold you back from doing anything. Shit, man, these clicks are so bad. So if you have more minions, you should be strong. You should want to trade. Like now, for example, there is no reason to click back. You have more range on your champion, and she's complete useless. Pay attention to these clicks. It's just so bad. This is I see in bronze a lot. Like, you have a lot of range. There is nothing to be scared. If she walks up right here and she wants to trade with you, you have more range. You're pretty strong because you're level 3, and you have a bigger wave. But even if you weren't strong, even if you had the same, if you play Vayne and you have the same, or no, Vayne doesn't have the same range. Xayah, 525. Xayah and Kai'Sa, they have the same. If you play Xayah here, you're still walking up right here because you have more minions. So if she wants to trade, you can trade. You can stay here. You can stay here. You can stay here. Okay, I wouldn't stay there. Don't get me wrong. But these are your minions. This is the most aggressive line you can stay. You can literally sit there, there, or there. But you see these clicks? So safe. So safe. You really must work on this. This is fine. Okay, let me see a W maybe. Okay, W. You see that? Even now. Walk up right here. Press W. Back off. I want to see pressure from you. Okay, this right here is like, did you see that click? You have 3 minions. Now you should be thinking, okay, Sejuani is not into the jungle. So I'm having these 3 minions right here. I'm going to walk up and try to pressure them. Karma is behind me. Look at your clicking. Look at your clicking. And here, same concept. What should you do now? Like in this situation right here. What should you do?
I have more minions, so I just click on Kai'Sa.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Don't like push. Because AFK push doesn't help. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Because he will have to go for this minion, so you can just poke. Nami is not really a threat. Like, you shouldn't be thinking much. You should think about the support, but in this case, it's just the Nami. Oh, did you do it? Ah, but just with the Karma Shield. You can do it without it, man. Let's go. And then the Ws are... I mean, at least this one you hit it. At least this one you hit it. Like, there's a double like this. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, she kind of walked into it, as you can see. I would take this minions first, and then I would W normally instead of just doubling like that. Yeah, you need to learn how to play aggressive. You need to learn. You need to, if you want to play Ashe, you should play Ashe and one more champ, max three, but I think two is enough. And you should look at some pro players, or you should look at my stream. When do I attack them in the lane, the first like 4 to 5 levels, and when do I W them? Because you play really weird, really weird. And this was a bit silly, right? Because you saw him and you still got ganked. Look at this. So here you're probably thinking, I'm gonna push this wave. Yeah, you're just pushing. Oh no, you're keeping the wave here. I don't mind keeping the wave here. You're pretty safe with 2 words. It is a Nami bubble with a Viego gang, so it's not the scariest thing in the way. It's not a Nautilus Jarvan kind of, you know, scary kind of thing. So what you can do here is simply punish them. But if you want to crush this, which you did it at some point, okay, you did it crush. As you can see, with only 4 minions, it's very hard to hit the tower, you see? And with this wave right now, what should you be doing right now?
Check the gold. If I want to go for the item.
800, not so
and
much.
If I don't have for the item, then it will bounce back to me. So I can again let the bounce happen and punish.
Yeah, so you look at what you're doing right now. What is the mistake here?
One wave which don't give me plates, and I can't punish enough.
Yeah, exactly.
And I get ganked.
And you get ganked, but even if you don't get ganked, you're just giving... If I'm Kai'Sa, I'm like, what the fuck? Ashe is pushing, giving me free farm in a counter matchup? Let's go, man. I win again. I'm gonna be happy because you give me free farm if you just push one wave like this. And then you got lucky. Good kiting. Let's see if you had the Q here. I want to see a bit of mechanics. Okay, you have the Q, so I hope you use it. Don't use it now, of course. Okay, now you don't have it. Okay, interesting that you didn't hit him because...
Wait for dodge of Viego.
Yes, of course. Like you waited, but then here you can actually kite him. Start kiting him. Start kiting him. Start kiting him. Start kiting him. You started like super late there. Like you processed the information relatively slow. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Wave is not bad. Please don't push again. This Viego is wasting so much time. That's so good. The Sejuani should get ahead now. Please stop him. Oh, so close. Even here, I don't know if you saw him. Like there. Like you can just click here and W, right? And stop him. And then Seju should actually take her...
I saw the... Yeah, I clicked towards him, but I saw Karma also going. So I told myself Karma will do the job.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the range happened.
Because the Karma Q is... I mean, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's nice champ, but it's not really that much range. But your W is like a lower range. So you can just do it safely. Okay. So this wave is actually very good for you. But why am I saying it's very good for you, right?
Viego went to base, and if he ganked bot, so the bot jungle is cleared, so he will path toward top.
Okay,
so another gank is not the case.
Yeah, for sure.
And we have more HP than our enemies, so we can force them to stay.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Sejuani is on the top lane, but if she was a bot, we have opportunity to take free dragon when I let them stay on bot and Viego is top lane.
Okay. But let's say 2v2, because you're thinking about Sejuani, but 2v2, I want to know, what is this wave? How good is this wave for you? This wave. Is this a good wave or is it a bad wave? For 2v2. For 3v3 is very good. For 2v2?
Well, I have a lot of also a lot of minions to freeze.
Yeah.
And we can also stop their recalls.
Yeah. You can keep the wave here because the wave is quite close, right? You can just let these minions to meet here. You can keep the wave here, and if they walk up, if this is Kai'Sa and she walks up, you can punish them, right? You can stay on top of the wave and she can just punish. This right here, don't tank the minions. Let them go. Don't. Like, let them meet with our minions. You walk up here, you W this brush, you stop them. And if they stay in the lane, they will be... It's so bad for them, right? because you'll have a freeze there. Yeah, you just completely break the freeze. Well, you see how many mistakes we found in the first 5 minutes? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Then you push. Did you crash? Okay, 3 minions, it shouldn't really be a problem. If it was 5, it would be a problem. But 3 minions, he can't freeze. PF sword, you go for the Yuntal, yes?
Also, every game.
You don't have potion money, so that's no problem. The wave is very good right here. So I'm saying the wave is good here. Why am I saying this?
Yeah, it's pushing towards them.
Towards them? Towards Kaisa?
Yeah.
Okay, so this wave is pushing towards Kaisa. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minions blue. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minions red. So this wave is pushing towards
okay.
right?
Yeah,
because you can just count the minions, you know, if it doesn't look intuitive for you. It's okay. I understand it's not so easy as it is for me, but just count the minions. Like this wave is really good for you because it's pushing into you. Nami looks like she's mid. Well, she's mid. Doesn't look like. And now, let's see what we're gonna do. She's walking up. Please walk up with her. Okay. Oh, nice W, man. But it's the first one in 6 minutes. Nice. Okay, that is good. Use your range and use your W. You were confident because Karma is doing something, but I want you to do this even without Karma. You have so much range. You see that? Awesome. Great. And let's see what you're gonna do. Just kill these minions. You could keep the wave here. The Viego is in the jungle of Sejuani. So were you thinking about this, like to clear the wave so you can move? Maybe with Karma?
Yeah, and also I saw the Nami on the mid lane, so she's alone here. I want to take it advantage, and Dragon is up, so I want just to push to have ability to move first, whatever happens.
I see. But how do you know we can actually contest the Drake because our mid is dead? And how do you know Sejuani will want to do that? Maybe he wants to just go for crops, for void crops. So here, I wouldn't push the wave yet. I will like keep it there. I will look to see what is going on because as you can see right now, Sejuani doesn't want to do what you just said, right? So with this Sejuani pathing, it is better to keep the wave here, punish Kaisa, like maybe just even stay into the brush or just stay here and just walk up on Kaisa when she walks up. And then you just punish her and you safely stay here. Because if you push, when Sejuani is on top lane, you know what can happen, right? You can die, Diego. So it doesn't really help you so much to push here. You see that? Because Seju is top and you were safe. Now you just gave all the 40-50 farm to the Kaisa, didn't you? Like this was such a good wave state. They have more minions, you have less minions. It's gonna, you know, stay there, it's gonna kill your minions. But now Kaisa recall and she's gonna get all the minions because your minions won't die, you see?
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.